That is so cool. You're the Shadowbringer. You have to bring shadows.
TGR.
We'll have to see. Anyway, yo. Holminster switch. Speaking of switches. Yeah, Akito. Oh my god, the music is already like, wow. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna try. Whoa. Oh, damn. We're gonna see him transform. Forgiving conceit. Oh, wow. What a name. Still has my attention. Okay. Wait, why is the bear going back? No! What happened? Why is the bear attacking you, Kuri? I want to keep going. Hello. Follow me, you idiot. Shit. No! I didn't know! I didn't think he was gonna do the big deal. Damage, holy moly. Maybe we'll stop it here. Why are they attacking everybody else? Hello? Focus on me? Yo, what's up, Deny? Yes, sir. Oh, whoa, well. Did not feel those little fuckers. Yeah, first dungeon, baby. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Oh, it's one of these? Holy shit. Forgiving dissonance. Is this the one that we fought? It's got the wing cut off. Oh shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. His music is so good. Well, we know that already. Right? We know that already. I sense the shit. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm still alive. Oh shit. Oh, that was a little scary. Woo. Penalty was so good, dude. Someone help. Ah. Yeah, I got a little greedy there, Dean. I thought I could kill it before, yeah. He's taking my aggro. I don't understand why you wouldn't take it before. Come on. I think this is good here. Hello, super gremlins. Hey, I survived. Cool. It's a moo. Oh, is this what I think it is? Oh no, Tesleen! Oh no! Why? What the hell? Tesleen. You're so bad. Okay, is she dead? Oh. Goodbye, I guess. Oh, poor thing. Guys, I'm sorry. I had to have that emotional investment there, okay? I'm behind. Damn. Tesleen is just dead like that. Cootie, what are you doing, bro? You can't take all this pain. Come on. Oh, is that it? Oh, that's unfortunate. Like an idiot. Wow. So bad. So bad. You want to wake up too? Taking up all my brain juice right now. It is how it normally is with like 14 streamers. They just focus on the game a lot of the time. I sure as hell can't talk and do this. Music is so damn good. Okay, yeah, the music in Shadowbringers is exceptional. Oh my god. Oh, Night Ward MINFILIA. Oh, I like that little introduction with the text. Okay. Also scary. I can't wait to see what the crap is. What I have to deal with. Here we go. We're supposed to do all the iron chains. Come to us, there we go. Oh, I control it, Thomas, right? Oh. Oh shit. Wait, did Yo, these bosses are sick. Excuse me? Oh, goody. Oh shit! Bro, what? Come on! Oh, good, I need to chill down. There you go. Good job, guys. Very cool. Very cool. That was kind of sick, actually. Not gonna lie. Let me commend this player. Good healer. And where are these guys? And that's okay, we can have it. The boss was targeting me for exclusively for some reason. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I think the positioning was off a little bit too. I saw you going into the it was just a lot to handle. It was a lot to handle.
It's releasing its ether! Fall back! We cannot let it touch us! Quickly, my lord, we must withdraw!
That will not be necessary, Captain. Though I appreciate your concern. The eternal light of these creatures has confounded us for nigh on 100 years. For each we have put down, another has risen up in its place, born of the self-same ether relinquished by its predecessor. But now we have a way to contain that corruption. The blessing of light, and the hero who wields it now stands before you.
Our English VA gives off Soviet Union James Bond villain vibes. I guess. You really hone in on the VAs, huh? I kind of like it. I like that it's kind of different because it made me feel like I was in a foreign place when I got to Lakeland, like to Norvrant. Also, that I just absorb all that ether. Oh, music. Oh, nighttime.
The monster's power is broken, and the world, twisted by its touch, returns to its rightful form.
Oh, wow. Oh my god, you saw it? That is a login screen. The friggin'... Oh my god! That is so cool. You're the Shadowbringer. You have to bring shadows. Right? Oh, wow, dude. Become the warrior of darkness because you gotta beat the light. Ah! Oh, shit. Oh, dude. I like this. This is good. This is very good. That's so good. I like it. Damn, dude. This music is so fucking good. You're right. I do need dark drip. You're right. I need to change that shit right now. As soon as I'm done here. Do you have any black dyes? Because I don't have any pure black dyes. I need black dyes.
The sunless sea. The warrior of darkness has come.
That's so friggin' weird, and I love it. The warrior of darkness has come. And that's usually not a good thing, but like... thematically, it's never been told to us that darkness is bad. It's just kind of like the cliche. And since the warrior of darkness opposed you,
I think it is.
Wow, dude, this is great.
I don't
know if they thought about this.
Should be.
You know, all those years ago when Heavensward's patches worked out, but
You killed a warden, then bathed in its ether as if it were a spring shower, and now the sky? The legends are true. My lord?
How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one possessed of her blessing. For you. You have vanquished the Light Warden of Lakeland, and for the first time in a century, darkness has returned to the mantle of night. Without the ever-present light to sustain them, the Sin-Eaters will have no choice but to retreat. Yet our victory is far from complete. Though darkness has fallen here, the other wardens yet bask beneath burning skies, feasting upon what little life remains. Even should it cost me all I have, I would see each and every one of them slain, that this world might be spared from oblivion. Not only for the first, but for the source as well. Save one, and we save the other. But, be that as it may, I concede it was wrong of me to summon you to this fight against your will. I swear, on my life, I will one day atone for that deed. But for the present, I beg you, stay and see this fight to its conclusion. Cast down the wardens and restore darkness to the first.
You got it, pal. Oh, look, the warrior of darkness. I will become the warrior you need.
On behalf of the first, I offer you my deepest thanks.
I understand there is much at stake here, XR, but why do you risk yourself so readily? It must have been a dangerous drain on your ether to summon even one person across the rift.
I do it for my people, of course. To give the Crystarium the tomorrow
Robert.
it deserves.
That is true now, yes, but the city had yet to be
That's a
built
great
when
name.
you first called forth the Crystal Tower. I'm simply curious to know what prompted you to commit yourself so completely to this particular course.
There are things which we can ill afford to lose. And I sensed from the first that I had a part to play in preserving them. Forgive me. I fear the events of the day may have taken their toll.
Right.
Despite appearances, I am an old man. One burdened with many difficult memories, some too painful to recall.
Well then, I'm sorry for pressing you. It's a family failing, I'm afraid.
One which has served us well more often than not. Needless to say, we will continue to fight at your side until the last Sin Eater is defeated.
Okay.
Come then, my warriors of darkness. Let us gather the surviving villagers and make our way back to the Crystarium.
That is good. That is very good, dude. Woo, woo. Soaking right now. It's on fire, baby. Oh, oh no! How is this? Is this still the same fucking song? This is not the same song. What the hell? Oh. Oh. Sorry.
With you. I remember them from our battle in the Source. Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin?
He is in my bedroom.
Then I suggest you keep them close. It's when you charge ahead trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love. Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty. But I wonder, what will it cost you this time? I don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother. You get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles. Just more nagging burdens to ignore.
So this is what the light was hiding.
Who is this?
She's here. I must go to her.
Is that MINFILIA? The little pink braid thing on her hair. That's MINFILIA, isn't it? You obviously don't have to answer me because it's supposed to be a question mark, but yeah. Brazen thieves. You will regret coming here. Don't be afraid, guys. We can handle it. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh dear god, I pressed the wrong button. Oh fuck. Oh, you son of a bitch. That's cheating, bro. I'm gonna kick your ass. Yeah, I'm literally healing, bro. You ain't shit. Come on. Ah. Right. ARR MINFILIA was definitely the waifu back then. Lee's took over that though.
You boy, you bear a striking resemblance to the artist my master seeks. By all means, keep your counsel. You will all have ample time to confess your crimes back in Yule.
Yo, Stan Crit, finally, my boy.
Thancred?
So, you are the wretch who stole her from us. And what if I am? Pathetic. Vermin such as you are not worthy of the Oracle.
Yeah, we got two gunbreakers, so we got two tanks. What up? That was cool as hell. You always were, right? Oh?
Break!
Oh! Get fucked, dude. Yo, the XR.
Fool! You would see your city razed.
I would sooner see it razed than conquered. Suffice it to say, we are ready to receive you.
What now, Exarch? Will you face me yourself?
I think not, General. I've quite exhausted my tricks. If you mean to give chase, I will not stand in your way. But you would do well to tread well, for your quarry goes to a place where even Yulnor dare not bear its steel. Ilmeg, the fairy kingdom.
Think that mountain of indolence still had the energy to unleash his hounds.
Right, and this freaking soul is over here just chilling in the background too.
Even the most pointless of conflicts may alter a world's course. And now the plan has gone awry. But how? How did the so-called Crystal Exarch bring the hero of the source to the first? As if I didn't have enough on my hands already. Then again, with a soul such as that, mayhap there is another way. One which does not require bloodshed.
I will say, the cinematics, they definitely have gotten like way better at like animations of those old ass models and the cinematography and stuff. The camera work, it's a lot more dynamic.
Not so long ago, here in the shadow of the northern ranges, lay the great kingdom of Verbert. A nation with a proud history that the Sin Eaters cut short, just like all the rest. Since that time, these lands have become a haven for Fey folk. Dreamers frolicking amidst the ruins of a forgotten realm.
Ilmeg.
We should be safe enough here.
Oh, this music. Fuck, dude. Every track in this game, in this expansion has been a banger.
It's good to see you again, my friends. I don't know about you, but it feels like years since last we met. 5 of them in my case.
Why, it only feels like 1 to me, but long enough to warrant a more convivial reunion either way. What brought you to Laxon Loft?
The girl, MINFILIA, she and I were traveling together, hunting Sin Eaters. But as we were nearing Lakeland, she abruptly ran off on her own. I found her too late to stop the Ulmorans from taking her prisoner. And as I was considering rescue options, I observed that the Crystarium was on the move. So I consulted the Exarch, who apprised me of the details of the operation and issued me certain instructions. Should the situation take a turn for the worse, I was to see you all safely to Ilmeg. And here we are.
His gunbreaker looks sick. His gunblade?
Orianger has called this place home for a while now.
Oh, Orianger.
Yet we have never called upon him, I am ashamed to say. 'Twas only at the Crystarium that we met.
Hardly surprising. This is not the sort of place one visits on a whim.
Wait a second. We're talking about his gun, man. His actual gunblade.
Happily, having trespassed on Orianger's hospitality for a spell, MINFILIA and I have an idea of how things work around here. Sooner or later, the Ulmorans will come after us. But before they do, the Exarch bids us accomplish 2 things. First, rendezvous with Orianger. And second, eliminate the Light Warden of this land.
So, MINFILIA. What made you leave Thancred behind, if you don't mind me asking?
You. The hero from another world. I was asleep when I felt it. A presence. Someone I was meant to meet. They were close and I knew I had to go to them. But with all the commotion in Lakeland, I was afraid that Thancred wouldn't let me.
Yo, Akito, same here. Once this is done and
would I have been wrong?
Get wherever the
Had I arrived
sanctuary.
a moment later, you would be back in your cell in
So have a good night, dude. Damn, this is some drama.
And now we have Ranjit snapping at our heels. You really have outdone yourself this time.
I'm sorry. Thank you for saving me.
Oh, poor thing being scolded so.
Who said that? Show yourselves.
Now let's say his eyes like bulging out of her head.
Put away that frown and have some fun with us.
Which way was it to Urianger's?
We've been there so many times, but I can't. Why can't I remember?
Damn it all. We're already caught in their spell.
Oh my god.
Hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more and stay up to date, subscribe, hit the little bell, and join our Discord.
If you want to support the channel, please check out our Patreon or hit the join button below. As always, thanks for your support and thanks for watching.